everything I did consistently in my life turned out to work out. And I've learned this over the last year, that consistency is the only thing that you can rely on, because it's actually your decision to be consistent. And despite the fact that it might be quite hard to do a habit or do an activity consistently, it's just the only thing that you have total control over. Well, if you want to wake up at 4 a.m., you can do this. You have the ability to go to bed early enough. You have the ability, you have the choice to tell others that you have to go to bed earlier so you can't party with them. If you're free. Like, if you're working and you have to get up, or if you're working until like 8 in the evening, or if you're doing some small job where you're just, I don't know, helping in the bar until like 10 o'clock in the night, you have to change something if your goal is to wake up at 4. However, you have the control to do that. You can do this. And even if it might sound a bit scary right now because you have to quit your job and find a new one, you have the ability to do so. And in my life, there were 2 major things that really paid off, where the consistency is just too obvious to not see it. And the first one is my gym progression. Well, I've started with the gym 2.5 years ago, and I didn't skip 1 week except from when I was ill and last year when I was in Thailand. So yeah, there I trained like 2 times a week, and then I was ill, so I didn't train the second half of April last year. But except from maybe like 3 months of illness over the past nearly 30 to 35 months, I didn't skip 1 week of training 4 to 6 times a week. And well, I'm quite satisfied with my progress. Like, of course I can improve even more. However, a lot of friends tell me that they are like quite impressed with how much progress I made, and I myself am impressed. Like, when I started going to the gym, I was looking at these bodybuilders or people who are like 26 years old with their maxed out natural physique, and I thought, holy shit, yeah, I want to get there. But I didn't think that after like 1 to 2 years you're already looking quite good. I thought this would take longer. However, it was just consistency, showing up every week 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, even 7 times at times. And the second thing, which just happened this year, was that I've started Instagram with 2 of my friends. Like, we're doing a business helping students to write better grades, and I've decided that I want to grow our Insta. So I set the goal to upload every single day until July 1st, so in around 3 days. And I've stuck to it. I've uploaded 1 reel every day, which are now nearly around 150 to 200 reels. And the progress we've made is actually insane. We've gained from around 100 followers, which we gathered over the last over like 3 months of uploading 2 times a week, to now having 23k followers, so 23,000 people watching a lot of reels from us. And it was actually the exact same thing. I just was consistent and showed up every day, producing my reel, uploading, and then reaching more people with this. The thing is, for you, I know this might sound scary, and I know setting big goals and trying to aim for them and trying to achieve them is not an easy task, because there's so many doubts, there's so many other people that tell you, oh, don't be so ambitious, you're so young still, just enjoy your life. But does it actually make you happy? because it does not really, it has never satisfied me to just accept my fate in some kind of way. Or, well, I accept it, of course, but I'm trying my best to make it as best as I can possibly visualize it. And to achieve this, you need consistency in the actions you're doing. The great thing is that you do not need the consistency on the long term. Like this sounds quite wrong right now, because I'm just talking about consistency all the time. But you will realize that as soon as you start and as soon as you take the first step, like let's say you want to also start a YouTube channel and you want to grow to 1,000 subscribers. What do? Probably you just procrastinate and overthink it for the first few weeks or months even, or maybe even years, or maybe your entire life, and then you never start. Or you just start tomorrow, setting the goal to upload one YouTube video every day, which is the goal then, and your action step. And then just, you will figure out how you will be able to upload one video every day, despite the fact that it now might seem scary, because you need to come up with content, you need to know how to film, you need to figure out some time, because you have no time anyways. But trust me, you will find the time if you're keen on your goals and if you take them seriously. Yeah, so just start, and trust me, it will turn out better than you can imagine right now. If you liked this video, if you've watched until here, make sure to subscribe for day 11, which is tomorrow. And we will see each other in the next video. I'm trying to upload every single day, giving you one lesson, and the lesson of today, as you might have learned, is to just be consistent and to actually try everything, try your best to be consistent, because it will pay off. And as soon as something is a habit, it will be easy. It won't be a hard thing. Like, it's easy for me to upload a reel every day. It's actually not that much effort. So stick to it and you make the seemingly impossible quite possible. Peace out.